Hi Aries, this is your July mid-month tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this mid-month reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at love, and it could be new love, existing love, love from the past, whatever comes up. Then, in the second spread, we'll see some good news for you Aries in the second half of July, and we'll wrap things up with the advice spread for you Aries for the remainder of this month. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Aries, so this first spread is on love. We have the Sun, clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Magician, clarified by the Two of Cups. We also have the Fool. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Chariot and the Empress. And we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign. Another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Gemini, Virgo. We have Cancer. We have Libra and Taurus. But you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. So let me explain how I feel when I look at this. So if you've been bored out of your mind, Aries, or if you have gone on multiple dates with different people, but they all felt like they came off of the same assembly line from the same factory. They're all the same, they all talk the same BS, they all this and that. And this person is going to be like a breath of fresh air. This person is going to ignite things up. Not literally, hopefully, but with this person it will feel like you'll be the happiest person on the planet. You'll feel like you're the happiest person on the planet with this person. Alright, that's how it feels. It feels like a massive celebration. You're going to be super excited. You'll be the happiest person on the planet, right? We start with the Sun, clarified by the Six of Wands. The Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and that was the very first card that came out, right? And this clarified by the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of attention. So you definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. It's also a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. It's a card of victory, success. It's a card of a triumph. On the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, we have the Ace of Wands. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Ace of Wands could be your ace, right? Your fire sign yourself. The Ace of Wands is the most passionate ace. The Ace of Wands is the most fiery ace, the most exciting ace out of all 4 aces. There's nothing wrong with other aces, but that's the feeling I'm picking up in particular with this particular situation, right? Then we have the Magician, clarified by the Two of Cups. The Magician could be either a Gemini or Virgo you're dealing with, but the Magician is a card of manifestation, and most importantly, it's a card of taking action. And the thing about the Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're not afraid, they're not shy, they use those tools. So this person will be doing all kinds of things for you. Perhaps you'll be going different places. This person will always have they will always pull a rabbit out of the hat. They'll keep surprising you. It'll always be like an avalanche of things, avalanche of events, avalanche of different things they're gonna do for you, or you two will do together. It's like this person is very resourceful and very creative. Right? The nut will resonate with you right away. The Magician is clarified by the Two of Cups. We have 2 people in the Two of Cups. It's a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when 2 people are on the same page and feel the same way towards one another. The next card that came out is the Fool. The Fool is actually one of your major arcana cards, Aries. So that could be you, or you're dealing with another Aries. Right? But at the same time, the Fool is a card of being very spontaneous. The Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, trying new things you haven't done in the past. To me, personally, the Sun and the Fool cards are very similar. In the right upper corner of the Fool card, we have the Sun, right? And then we have the actual Sun card with the Sun in it, and the gesture of the person in the Fool card, and the gesture of the kid riding the horse. In the Sun card, to me, this is an identical gesture. To me, this is a gesture of a very happy individual. And that would be you, Aries. In the potential outcome, though, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Chariot and the Empress. That's when things will get serious. I'm not saying they're not going to get serious right away, but this is a bit of like a transformation, right? From this being just an avalanche of everything to things kind of getting compartmentalized. When people just kind of, when the dust settles, you guys will be like, why don't we go all the way with this, right? The Ace of Pentacles in there, the second ace, this is the ace that usually comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. The Chariot in the middle could be a Cancer you're dealing with. But the Chariot is also a victory and success card, just like the Six of Wands clarifying the Sun card. But the Chariot is a major arcana card, right? It's also a card of moving forward and not looking back. It's a card of moving in or moving. It's a great card to have. The Empress right next to the deck, that's probably you in the future. I'm not saying you're not the Empress right now, but the Empress is like somebody who is loved, cherished, taken care of, somebody who is a mother figure, somebody who is a wife or a spouse figure. So yeah, it's like it's in reality, it really is the next step up with those three cards. Whereas with the Sun, the Fool, the Ace of Wands, it's like very playful, very loving, very exciting energy, all over the place type of an energy, being happy. But with those three cards and the potential outcome, things will continue to grow, things will mature a little bit in a good way, things will get serious. That's how I see this, Aries. Really happy for you, congratulations. So here's some good news for you, Aries, for the second half of July. We have the Lovers, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Star, clarified by the Emperor. And we also have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Gemini, Aquarius, perhaps even another Aries. I can interpret this spread one way, but two different scenarios. Somebody is waiting or will be waiting for someone to make a choice or a decision. For some of you, it could be you waiting for someone or an organization to make a decision, to make a choice, or somebody else could be waiting for you to make a decision. All right, so in the case, if you're the one waiting for someone or something or an organization to make a choice, it may even exceed your expectation. Okay, they may even give you more than what you originally hoped for, or it will simply be a wish come true for you. Okay, what you're hoping for is what you will get, or it will even exceed your expectation. Or in scenario number two, if you are the one making a decision, making a choice, they could exceed your expectation. Or at some point in the future, you'll think to yourself, you know what, back in July, when I was making that choice, I made the right choice. That was the right choice I made back in July. That's how you'll think of this at some point in the future. All right, so yeah, we start with the Lovers, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. The Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but both the Lovers and the Two of Pentacles could be a card of somebody having to make a choice. One of them is a major arcana card, the other one is a minor arcana card, but both could be interpreted as such, as somebody having to make a choice. Judgment on the bottom of the deck. Yes, somebody has to make a judgment call. It's also a card of somebody coming back from the past, but I think in this case, it's a judgment call. Somebody has to make a choice. Like it could be like a life-changing or something defining choice, right? The Seven of Pentacles in the middle is a card of waiting, so somebody is waiting. It's either you or another person waiting, or maybe it's an organization that is involved here. At the end, we have the Star, clarified by the Emperor. The Star could be an Aquarius you're dealing with. The Emperor is actually your major arcana card, and you're clarifying the Star. You're clarifying the wish come true, the hope card. But the thing about the Star, it's always something long-term, right? Or something you've been waiting for, hoping for a very long time, or somebody else waited and hoped for this for a long time. So yeah, it is a wish come true. All right, so the choice that somebody has to make now is going to be correct. It will be a wish come true for some of you. It'll be something that somebody hoped for. They're getting it, and perhaps even with the cherry on top. All right, so yeah, that's the good news. If you're the one waiting for someone, yes, it's going to be a yes, it's going to be a wish come true for you, or the other way around. All right, cool. So here's an advice for you, Aries, for the remainder of this month. We have the Six of Cups, clarified by the King of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands, clarified by Temperance. and the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Sagittarius on the table. A very specific reading. Very specific reading. Aries, I assume you're the Queen of Wands here. I also assume the King of Swords all the way to your left is somebody coming back from the past. Alright, because the King of Swords is clarifying the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is a soulmate card, but it's also a card of somebody from the past. So, and the thing about the Six of Cups, it doesn't necessarily have to be an ex. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a love interest. It can be, it could be, doesn't have to be. Alright, so the King of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. And perhaps either this person is not doing so well and they need your help healing from something. Or maybe the two of you had some sort of a fallout and this person is coming back because they feel bad about it. They want to re-establish this connection, whatever the nature of this connection is. And the advice for you is to, yes, re-establish this connection or help this person with their healing process. Right, that's how I see it is. The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Temperance and the Six of Pentacles. I clarified it twice just in case. Right, Temperance could be a Sagittarius, but Temperance is a card of balance and it's also a card of healing. The Six of Pentacles could also be a card of balance and it's also a card of generosity. And you don't have to be necessarily generous with money. You could be generous with time and emotions. All right. It's the Six of Pentacles is also a card of an equal give and take. In the middle, we have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Eight of Swords. I think those two cards belong to the King of Swords, right? The Nine and the Eight of Swords. Yes, somebody is very stressed out. Somebody is going through maybe some sort of bad news or even devastation. And they're stuck and they're trapped in their own. They've got something going. Something has already happened or something is going to happen that's going to put this person into that energy, right? And the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck often comes through as the word yes. It's also a card of being very straightforward, very upfront. Maybe that you need to tell this person how it is. Maybe they don't know what the heck they're doing. You may have to give them a reality check with the Ace of Swords and help them heal if they need to. Or simply reestablish this connection, whatever the nature of this connection is. I hope this makes sense, Aries. It's been an interesting reading, but yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing the rest of the month.